Good morning. Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself. Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
Alright, so when you first get in, it'll load into a tutorial.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You
Yes,
will
I
now
am.
be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant.
Yeah, kinda figured.
There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code.
Okay, so
The
blood
best way to
codes are
learn
basically
about it
like a
is to
class
try
in
it
an
for
RPG.
yourself. That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat.
Basically
Each
warrior
talent that a blood
in
code
an
bestows
RPG.
is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that Very well. Give it a try. Yes, that will do. Be warned. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot this blood cup control. Those are the... Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code. But that you have... That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear. Ranger track. Yes, that's much better, isn't it? Oh, firing your bay in that unit if you have... Now. That is what is called cast with...
Ranger is your long range slash rogue base class. Like in an RPG, caster is a mage.
Nice. You learned blood. That wasn't hard.
Oop. Well, that was an oopsie. There we go. Blazing Roar.
Roar is a powerful gift that punishes foes. How in blood... Your blood is the only teacher you have. Now, awaken. And save.
Here we go. We are about to enter the world of Code Vein.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling?
Just fine, thank you. Had one too many shots of vodka. Yeah, it's totally why my face looked like that.
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either.
Remember what?
Over there.
Yep.
It's dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can go slowly.
Nah, I'd rather not continue
I
this
am
painfully
here.
slow walk any longer than I got to. Yeah, that's true, but you're not helping me move any
Just a bit
faster.
farther.
Yeah, I can see that.
We're all right. A
Sure
spring
about
will
that.
slake our thirst. It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a
So, like,
spring
we
that
talking
will
about
cure
water,
that thirst.
or...
One that weeps tears of blood.
Ah, okay. So we're vampires.
That's what they said, anyway.
Oh, okay, so it's speculation, not fact.
This way.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
It's all right. It's all right.
And the withered-looking stick turned into a very much bigger beanstalk.
So, it is you.
That it be.
Here. This is for you.
Why, thank you. I sure hope you don't get captured like Princess Peach. Yeah, that's the best place to sleep ever. Am I right? I think I'm right.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot.
Well, looks like I called that one.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's about how I looked. That's about how I'd look if somebody pointed knives at me when I was just woken up.
Hurry up and get ready.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Number 3,
Required a mask.
back to work. Check your gear and come up.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection. Everything's ready. On my way. All dried up, just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
No?
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him. You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next! Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed. You heard him. Move it!
Ouch! Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Alright, we are officially in the real portion of the game, no longer a tutorial. So right there is a lost shard. Small. The guys in the early areas of this game tend to be fairly weak. And with the pipe of Thraldom, you can probably have the dodge room to more or less ignore them. Oliver will usually kill them in one hit, maybe two. So, Ichor Concentrate. That's a heal. No, it's not. A small vial filled with Ichor used to gain a small amount of Ichor. Lost Shard S. A fragment of haze left by dispersed revenants used to acquire 100 haze. Alright, let's break that. Nothing. Using and upgrading regeneration. HP can be recovered through the use of regeneration. Resting your Mistle will refill your regen stock. The number of regens and the amount of HP recovered can be increased using regen extension factor and regen activation factor. Regen can be used as items while exploring. Left or right on the D-pad to select the item to use, down to use them. Alright, and we're gonna open this, and I'm gonna switch to the heavy axe for now. Does more damage than the standard weapon I already had equipped. Yep, I get it. But I can use it, so it does not matter. There we go. Alright, there's a Queen's Iron. And that was a triple annihilator. Okay, that was an oopsie. There we go. I'm going to swap it out for the Lost Bayonet. And there we have another Queen's Iron. Yellowed book, geisha noodles, gonna just bait him into coming closer. Okay, that was an accident. So, I'm playing on a completely fresh character. So that you can see what it's like to play as a fresh character and a new player. Oh hey, an antique coin. Did I miss anything back here? I don't believe I did. Alright. Alright, there's nothing on the ceiling, let's keep going. Oh, almost missed that. Awake MJ018. Those are used in upgrading skills when you get them. Usually early game skills. Let's purify this. It'll open up a portion of your map, filling in the gaps. Okay, Blue Hounds. This one I recommend. It has higher venom resist when combined with the fighter blood code. Never mind. That is odd. Queenslayer Claw actually works better. Although I suspect once upgraded it won't matter. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. Grab this. Then swap out the heavy axe. Alright. Fall down here. Yeah, you want to be careful there. You can easily die if you mess it up. Just making sure I didn't miss nothing. Looks like we're good. I have this feeling. Let me. Ha ha ha. Okay. So that was a shortcut. Okay, so during the early game, you'll want to level up when you can. When you get gear that functions for the purpose and or build you'll be using later, you'll want to level that up when applicable, within the bounds of still gaining levels, if possible. Alright, we'll have a cutscene here.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
There we have it. When you load out of the cutscene, there will be a chemical light directly ahead. Okay. Yeah, don't do what I just did. Alright. Yeah, you want to be careful of the ceilings in certain areas. Usually cavernous-like areas. Regen extension factor. We're gonna use this. Watch out for their venom. If you get hit, it's very easy to get poisoned, especially early game. Okay. There we go. Sometimes the enemies just simply fall off the cliff of their own accord, or you can bait them off the edge. I know that's kind of a cheese, but it's really the only way to pull that off safely early game. And safely is a loosely based way of saying it. Stamina boost. Okay. Interact with the Mistle. Okay, that's dead.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment, too. I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is.
Yeah,
Thanks a
let's do
lot.
it.
I'm glad to work with you.
Okay, so this part here is actually pretty delicate. I'm to sneak up behind this guy optimally and ambush him before he can do much. And then you want to sneak up over here and kill the gun. And this guy. Okay. Once you've eliminated all of the enemies in the room, you can start taking down the big guy. It may take a little bit of effort, but the heavy axe has enough weight and swing behind it to pull it off. Well-worn tools. Awake MJ-18. Alright. Let's keep going. So after you do that, you want to come up around the bank here and interact with this Mistle. Okay, I don't quite have enough. That's fine. Queenslayer blade. Okay, yeah, everything's dead and there's nothing to grab in there.
That's it.
Lost shard. What was that over there? Ah, venom cartridge. That's what it was. Okay. Ichor concentrate. Right there, we have another door. We go up here. There's an MJ-18 awake. Lost shard ×1, small, iron or queen iron. So yeah, if you notice the icon at the bottom with 3 dots and lines connecting it, that is a poison buildup. When that touches the other side, wrapping the entire length of the icon, you'll receive a poison debuff. MJ18 awake. Yeah, it's dead. You're probably wondering why I'm switching to the sword. Well, the heavier the weapon is, the more open it leaves you after a swing. And the boss up ahead is incredibly heavy hitting, but also incredibly slow.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
There we go. And that's how you beat Oliver Collins.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
So yeah, you basically do what he tells you not to
Wait,
do.
what are you... Let go!
go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell? Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions.
Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silver's control. Wandering revenants like us, forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way. What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige, by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
There we have it, Berserker Vestige Core, ×1. Berserker, code owner Oliver Collins, features high strength and endurance. Its low I-core stock can be offset with heavy armor. You acquired a new blood code, Anti-Freeze Tonic. A small bottle of fermented liquid. Using it temporarily increases resistance to ice. In an environment where you meet different types of forces, a flexible response is best. Without the tools to protect yourself, you will not survive long.
Ugly, isn't it? The Red Mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
Alright, I will, Lewis. Enthralling magazine.
If all I can remember my name. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side. It seems I can restore the blood code of the Vestige's creator from elements left in the Vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength. It seems I can restore the blood if you...
Okay.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait. I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium and give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Prometheus, code owner, Louis. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying. You acquired a new blood code.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
I've got anyway. Oh, good timing. Thanks to buying something. what do you want to upgrade? Okay. Hi. Which blood veil do you want to upgrade? Okay.
Well, anyway. I've got... If you want it, I got it. Come.
Alright.
I'm just as a warning. If you do.
That's Davis. Here's Yakumo.
Don't do anything funny. Oh, don't do any...
That's the charming Yakumo.
It could...
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, we'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Alright, and that concludes part 2. So long, like, subscribe, and you have a nice one.